Been a minute, hasn't it? Been a while. Been a second. No data stream will end shortly. No, okay. I guess we're alright. Anyway, I'm actually playing the guitar right now. This is me. I'm playing the guitar, but you can't see because I have the webcam off. So I'm connected, so you can't see it. Also, I'm gonna take this opportunity to have my Cymbalta pill on stream, nullifying my alarm. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will... The stream status is poor, it says. As you can see, wacko, which is very frustrating to me. Let me see if let me test the speed using Ooklo. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, that was bad, actually, that it dipped. That's not bad, though. That's fine. Are you guys buffering? Or you guy? Oh, I'm seeing buffering on my screen. Excellent news. Oh, I love to hear that. Speaking of, I should turn my Discord on the streamer mode so I don't get any notifications or anything. Is it no one's buffering, right? Please divulge. Aaron is streaming the burden to provide a bit with his revolutionary. I am not there, but I also am bit, so I'm just a normal guy. Oh, excellent! It's been so long, and we don't even have a bit. Alright, did you hear about that Oblivion remaster? Wow, they made the loading screens actually good? That's crazy. Before they were just a random Photoshop filter, like well, not a random, it was a really poorly done Photoshop filter. There he is.
Wow, you're the grand champion. I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're the best. Can I follow you around?
Everyone still looks like a lobotomite, talks like a moron, looks like a moron. Game still sucks. I saw this video though. This would really crack me up. About this Oblivion's sincerity of expression, the meaning of soul, and I rolled my eyes so deeply because Oblivion, the game itself, is very kitschy, very boring, very lame game, very bad game to me. Bad game, hate the game, hate the game. Don't get him started. Anyway, it just looks like it's the same game, but it's 120 gigabytes now. It looks better, but it's the same game more or less, but also you can sprint. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him clean the rat. Excellent. Look at him, look at that rat. Squeaky clean rat. Or check this out. Jumbo scallops. Nearly 2 million views on this, on the jumbo scallops. So I'm not sure whether to save the jumbo scallops for later, save the jumbo scallops for a later date, or continue on with the stream and save it for the and do the scallops now. The scallops are jumbo size. Jumpnormous. Also, a rabbit running around, eating leaves and lying down in spring. Looks great to me. Hamster in the OR, I don't like that very much. Gitaro, the ever-inquisitive doctor, investigates the strange box and uncovers the jumbo scallops. They got the scallops from Hokkaido. I find it hard to believe that he doesn't already know that there's scallops from the packaging. Here we come. She's gonna be very delighted. She's gonna be very delighted. He was actually a guest lecturer at my uni a couple weeks ago. How'd it go? Must have been exciting. I wish he told me he took pictures. Scallops. But why they're thick? They're called jumbo. They're called that? She immediately starts squeaking and schmeeping. Yes, she's very enamored by scallop. Oh, those scallops are enormous. They are 4 times bigger than regular scallop. The scallop is quite a large scallop indeed. I'm beset with hunger, says Dr. Katara. He's beset with it. They're frozen solid. Do the scallop need thawing? Do the scallops need a thaw? Yes, they need to thaw. The scallops need to thaw. Hana's so impatient she wishes she could have the scallop now, but the scallop is just not thawed. They're like stones. They're like big stones. 3 hours later and the scallops have indeed thawed. Oh wow. That's a very classic Hana act, to be squeaking and squawking in that manner. Raw and boiled scallops. Hana would like a raw. Hana would eat a raw. Oh, scallop time. Scallops are high in protein and low in fat. Very interesting. They're good for a diet. Oh, she's having multiple scallop. Oh, she couldn't deal with one scallop. She took 2 jumbo scallops. Gitaro's taking it very slowly. He takes little bites. Incredible. I don't think he's gonna do his one wet, one dry, because there is no dry scallop. There's no dry scallop for him. Oh, she is so possessive of Scallop. She thinks that the Scallop is going to be stolen. Hana's under the impression that her owner wishes to steal the Scallop. Did you hear that squawking? Do you think their owners, family, and friends will hear the way their clothes must always smell like raw seafood? Yes. They make thousands of dollars. How about a raw plump scallop, Katara? Does he want it? No. He wants his little bites. He will only have the scallop that's finely cut. That just says it all. He has refinement. Unlike certain barbarian-like otters, so true. Is Katara gonna have any other, like, is he only gonna have the, Oh, Hana, what are you doing? Oh, Hana, why did you take your scallop into the pool? Why are you so possessive of scallop? Just because, well, Hana is definitely the trouble. I don't think you could say Katara. No, Katara is almost certainly not the Pew. Katara is, if anything, more like the Ollie. Or maybe a Ruby. She insists upon scallop. She's so desperate to have the scallop. Hana bites with passion. Oh, she seeks to hoard it. She seeks to hoard it. That is indeed Ollie behavior. Katara is almost certainly the Ruby, whereas Hana is the Ollie of the duo. He's munching in the pool. Pool muncher. Scallops for dinner. Scallops for dinner. Scallops for dinner. A large scallop for dinner for Hana. Today's Scallopalooza. Days like this are not so bad, says Dr. Katara. I don't know if he can compare Katara to anyone, as I cannot name any other non-human with multiple pages. That's true also. Ollie and Ruby are certainly not as studied. Oh, Hana! Hana! What are you doing, Hana? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a catch. They ate scouts throughout the day. So their number 2 is... Oh, okay. I'm happy to hear that. Thanks for letting me know. What an absolutely disappointing note to end on. Have some fucking dignity when you talk about these two.
시미 TV
You know, we're supposed to play video games on a stream, aren't we? But it's to me it is so fascinating to find out that Simi TV or Dr. Plant's Korea are up to their shenanigans. Like Dr. Plant's Korea seemingly has the hamster in a box. Meanwhile, Simi TV made the smallest pudding in the world. The Simi TV made the smallest pudding in the world. The smallest pudding in the world, only for the hamster to have. Simi TV made hamster the smallest pudding in the world. It's true though. The world is nothing human is foreign to me, as Johnny Roman once said. More to the point, we're supposed to play video games on stream, and Nicholas was very, very insistent, very, very demanding, this Nicholas, that I play The Sims 2 for the Nintendo DS. So I'm going to do that. I need to figure out the shortcut to get rid of this, to full screen it. What am I about my wishes for FMV? Nicholas thought that this was... Nicholas actually was extremely insistent on this. But said it was just as weird as Harvester. I was informed of some of the details of this game. They're very peculiar. But, you're right, it is no FMV game, which I would like to play indeed. However, I do also wish to have this full screen and not have my fucking taskbar. And I don't know how to do that. Input. I will set this to F12, full screen F11. So no, Aaron, you have not been briefed on this game. Despite what you might believe of the Sims franchise, this game is very irregular in comparison to the series, for a number of reasons. One of which is that it's actually a hotel management game for some reason. It's also linear and has a storyline. Would it be good for me to go in blind? Yes. But you did just see the introductory story, the car breaking down in the middle of nowhere. That's me. That's my car. So as you can see, I'm gonna make my character. I can't do it with the keyboard. The fly was a framing device. Oh, I have too many characters. Too many characters. I can't add an exclamation mark. You can only make one character, but I'll make you instead, because I can add the exclamation mark. Arcola. Sure. You know what? Okay. I like how most of the hats are just, Oh, I don't have any shoulder buttons. That's a problem. input hotkeys. Q, E, W, A, D, S. Select is space. Start is enter. Up, left, right, down. So now if I were to, okay, yeah, see, Bing, incredible. The fact it sounds like Dracula. Oh god, sorry, saying that scared me. It might be like I might have to try and fight any association with that, but I think I'm a believer. Uncharacteristically smooth emulation, that's true. Can you stop boogieing? I'm trying to choose your fucking face. What do these faces look like with the... There's barely any difference between these two. I'm gonna choose this because it's ethnically vague. You have basically... Oh, there we go, look at that. Cool jackets. An alien shirt. I know that you cannot give a surname, but what will be Arcolus's... Well, it's Arcola. Yeah, Arcola's surname. Senjuro. Oh, I can choose full suits. I'm not going to try and spell it out. You can figure it out. You have a tracksuit. You can have a Hawaiian shirt. Suit and tie. Brown suit. No, I'm going with this. Alright, I think we're done with Arcola. You earn additional money, improve your relationship, there seems to be in the mood for romance more often. You recover twice as much sanity from using objects? Okay. There's a sandy bar. Whoa there, Slick! You're running the wrong way, ain't ya? Says Jebediah S. Jerky. Strange Town is dying faster than frogs on a freeway. What's your business here? Car troubles, eh? It is 4:10 p.m., so the time is set to my system clock. Well, now I'm known around here as something of a handyman, but don't believe anything else you hear. I'd be willing to have a look under the hood, if you don't mind.
Oh, hey.
Shoot, kid, that engine's got more holes than a simile. It's gonna take a while, a few days maybe. You could head on over to the Strange Town Hotel and secure yourself a bed. It's nothing fancy, but I hear they got pillows. You tell them Jebediah Jerky sent ya. I don't know that it'll help Benny, but I like getting my name out there. Obviously, Arcola's not me because I would never move to somewhere called Strange Town. My car broke down. I didn't move here. I don't want to be here. Use the control pad to walk around and toggle the B button to run and walk. What's up? Oh, dude.
Oh, hey.
There's more than one way to skin a cat, and there's 3 ways to fix an engine. What? What?
Amar. Oh, hey. Amar. Good you. Amar. Sana naduna. Amar.
What are we doing?
Amar. Good you. Issue.
Okay.
Amar. Amar. Okay now. Sikor now. Amar.
What? My refrigerator is running. Don't worry, I'll catch it.
Amar.
Okay.
Amar.
It is worry, that is true. How do I rotate the camera? Oh, with the Q and E.
Amar. Amar.
Cow. Okay. Bitch. How do I have a milkshake? Enjoy that. Alright, so here's my quest.
Amar.
Is this the hotel? Why'd you get the cow its milk bag? I didn't, it was a milkshake. On a strange to store, and you never before seen object rise each month or purchase. Don't forget to check back. I'm good. Where is the hotel? Oh, this is the hotel. The giant building with a bed on it.
Hey.
What? Oh, welcome to Strange Down Hotel. Can I help you with, oh, this is pointless. It's not like anyone is paying me anymore. That's right. My boss just walked out yesterday. He said he was fed up with the place and... Hold on, is the power out? Oh, I guess I've been sleeping for a while. I gotta wash this desk. Maybe you could stoke the furnace for me. It's in the basement through the door down the left. Head down the stairs and walk straight ahead. Pick up any of the fuel rods you see lying around and toss them into the furnace. The main issue with this game is that because it takes place in real time, I literally said that to you. That would be a problem. And I told you directly I was not fucking with my system clock. Okay. Am I just holding that? Scared? Yes, I am actually. I'd really like to not fuck with my system clock very much. That is true. Why wouldn't you change your system clock? Because I don't want to do that. Another fuel rod. Well, I guess that's what he meant by furnace. Scared? Gonna cry? Yeah, I am gonna cry. I'm not gonna shit myself, but I will cry. Reactor needs nuclear rolls in order to supply power to the hotel. I have a very strong feeling I'm not gonna play this game for very long, honestly. You sicken me. I'm sorry, Nicholas, but I'm not gonna play a game that's meant to be played over literally months. Like, for multiple... Like, it's not really cool, me. I also love the trail of nuclear fuel rods, like a piece of candy from Family's Guy with Jam Wood. Oh, there's another fuel rod. It's cold in here. Meat. We never saw them one guess a month, yet there was never any reason to clean up. Is it buffering? Gulp. Are we back? Are we live? This doesn't look like it. Oh, jeez. Oh, the bull has been delivered. Not the bull. Let me try that again. Better now. Aaron, you should really lobby mom to get a direct Ethernet connection to my computer. Oh, wow. 130. That's good. It's not really, I mean, to be honest, the biggest loss of connection I've experienced is when you check your connection. What am I supposed to do there? Not check it? Okay, and you're gonna parrot him too. I'm gonna parakeet. You're a fucking parrot. You're a parrot. Looks like Aaron's going to war with Nicholas by deleting his messages. I don't know. I mean, if you want to bring in customers, you gotta clean the place up. Pick up the trash, vacuum the place. I'm an accent man. You might be right, but yawn, I'm not supposed to lead this desk, so this kid will have to do it. That's a fair trade. If I'm gonna fix your car, you're gonna have to vacuum this hotel. Why? Why can't I remove his messages? He outranks you. Where is the vacuum? I have to... Okay. So you really wanted me to play this, huh?
Hey.
You there, I want answers, says Honest Jackson. You hear me? What's this about the owner of the hotel wanting to skip town? He's already gone, Mayor Jackson. He slipped out last night. Egad, without a functioning hotel, our tourist rate will plummet. We'll be done for. The economy will crash. People will starve. Check the cord for a fright. I don't want to be scared. And I'll be forced to cut my recycling programs. We must do something. Anything. Everything. Now. Please help. Wow! Oh, what a world. And here comes this fucking woman. Mama Hog. Mayor Jackson, excuse me, I've been looking for you everywhere. It seems you have a meeting at... He's gone bonkers again, Mrs. Hogg. Oh heavens, is this kid some kind of agitator or something? When he gets emotional, there's no solution but to restrain him with soothing words. Otherwise, he'll stay loopy. Do I have to do that? Yes, I have to restrain him. Can I give him... Oh, I give the milkshake to the cow. Steady. Stop. Steady. What am I pressing? What are these objects? What is this instrument panel?
Hey.
What's happened? I feel funny. Did I go on one of my rampages again? What do they call you, kid? Nice to meet you, Arcola. Listen, we're in trouble here. The hotel is one of the only sources of money in Strangetown. If it goes under, the town goes with it. Help us turn this dingy dormitory into a world-class palace of leisure. Just say yes. That would be grand. We could get a pool, a couple lounges, a restaurant, maybe a gallery, and perhaps we should start by building a casino. Good thinking, Mrs. Hogg. That's a perfect way to attract guests. Arcola, talk to Tristan Legend about building a casino. He's our local handyman. Tristan? Ooh, actually, maybe I should talk to him for you. I know he likes to hang out in the desert, so stay out of this one, Mama Hogg. Arcola, follow me. Before you go looking for Tristan, I want to show you where you'll be staying. Okay. I'm moving by myself. I'm moving automatically, sorry.
Hey.
So here's the manager's suite, your home base. You've got a basics to start with, a bed, a shower, etc., but you can decorate however you like. I like how much the template for Tristan Legend sounds like Johnny Expert at all. Why would you even invoke that? On the wall over here is your stat panel. It'll give you all sorts of useful information about your hotel and your own skills. So get to another place where you get to work. Relax and well, take a shower before you find Tristan. You're smelling a little right. Crickets and crumbs. This fucking 90s Microsoft ass, fucking heads up display. Aliens vanquished, goons captured, vacuum earnings, and metal detector earnings. That's very interesting. Shower, shower, shower. Shower for me. I think he means guys like Victor Masterpiece or whatever. Which is, I would not count them among the legends. Or the, especially not the experts. Am I done? Where are my needs tab? Alright, what's my goal now? Find Tristan Legend in the desert. That's my fridge. That's a dollar sign. I do also like how you can just pick up a shower. Board. Board for me. Board for me. Well. Is that another nuclear fuel rod? Yeah, it is. Just leave those lying around. Why are the messages coming in like 45 seconds later? Latency is ultra low. So I don't know. Wowza. What the fuck is this shit? Is that a restaurant? Okay, so these are the things that I open up for this place. Like, this is that appears to be an alien statue. They did say coming in pretty late until Nicholas mentioned it, and now there is a 2-second delay. You gotta build them. Yeah, I'm getting the impression. Saxophone. It's Lisa Simpson's house. That's a reference to Simpsons, the show. Another fuel rod. Lucky for me. Some kind of, is that a bongo or a baguette next to it? A gym. Is that a turlet? No, it's dice. That's where the casino would be. And here is the little garden inside in the middle here, where I can get my gourd. Gourd for me. Wait, is this the only entrance? Is there only one way in and out, and it's just through the back? That sucks. Nope. Whenever I think of The Sims, the first thing I think of are nuclear fuel rods, and yeah, same, and gourds. You basically read my mind. This is the street to City Hall. Another gourd. Gourd for me. Excellent. I like how you always pronounce nuclear. What is the way I say it? Nuclear. Honestly, I gotta take a break for a little bit. But this is actually a good way of testing something. And it's seeing if this works when I quit. So if I were to say to quit, and then do this again. I have a really good hint for how to pronounce things. You look at the letters in the word and then you sound it out. Are you sure? Okay, we're good. Alright, give me like maybe 15 minutes. I gotta go and so basically, long story short, how do you pronounce hour? Hour. Oh, yeah, anyway, I gotta go, a bunch of sheep are loose in our house, and I'm gonna go get them all, so if you'll excuse me, I'll be right back.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading a charge by John Mitchell, General Abrams, and Spyro Agnew to eat hog maws confiscated from a Harlem sanctuary. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater and will not star Natalie Woods and Steve McQueen or Bullwinkle and Julia. The revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not get rid of the nubs. The revolution will not make you look 5 pounds thinner because the revolution will not be televised, brother. There will be no pictures of you and Willie Mae pushing that shopping cart down the block on the dead run, or trying to slide that color TV into a stolen ambulance. NBC will not be able to predict the winner at 8:32 on report from 29 districts. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of Whitney Young being run out of Harlem on a rail with a brand new process. There will be no slow motion or still lights of Roy Wilkins strolling through Watts in a red, black, and green liberation jumpsuit that he has been saving for just the proper occasion. Green Acres, Beverly Hillbillies, and Hooterville Junction will no longer be so damn relevant, and women will not care if Dick finally got down with Jane on Search for Tomorrow, because black people will be in the street looking for a brighter day. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no highlights on the 11 o'clock news and no pictures of Harry armed women liberationists and Jackie Onassis blowing her nose. The theme song will not be written by Jim Webb or Francis Scott Keys, nor sung by Glenn Campbell, Tom Jones, Johnny Cash, Engelbert Humperdinck, or The Rare Earth. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be right back after a message about a white tornado, white lightning, or white people. You will not have to worry about a dove in your bedroom, the tiger in your tank, or the giant in your toilet bowl. The revolution will not go better with coke. The revolution will not fight germs that may cause bad breath. The revolution will put you in the driver's seat. The revolution will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised. The revolution will be no rerun, brothers. The revolution will be live.
If you're driving through the country on a lazy afternoon, or you're watching your children playing after school, they seem to be so unaware of, I know the things that they'll soon have to take care of. We've got to do something, yeah, to save the children. Soon it will be their turns to try and save the world. Right now they seem to play such a small part of got to do something, yeah, to save the children. Soon it will be their turns to try and save the world. We've got to do something, yeah, to save the children. To save the children. To save the children. Ever feel kinda down and out, you don't know just what to do? Living all of your days in darkness, let the sun shine through. Ever feel that somehow, somewhere you lost your way? And if you don't get a help quick, you won't make it through the day. Or could you call on Lady Day? Could you call on John Coltrane now? 'Cause they'll wash your troubles, your troubles, your troubles, your troubles away. Plastic people with plastic minds are on their way to plastic homes. No beginning, there ain't no ending, just on and on and on and on and on. It's all because they're so afraid to say that they're alone. Until our hero rides in on his saxophone. Or could you call on Lady Day? Could you call on John Coltrane now? 'Cause they'll wash your troubles, your troubles, your troubles, your troubles away. All right. Ever feel kinda down and out and don't know just what to do? Living all of your days in darkness, let the sun shine through. Ever feel that somehow, somewhere you lost your way? And if you don't get a help quick, you won't make it through the day. Or could you call on Lady Day? Could you call on John Coltrane now? 'Cause they'll wash your troubles, 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 your troubles away. They'll wash your troubles away. They'll wash your troubles away. Your troubles, your troubles, your troubles, your troubles away. Yeah, they'll wash your troubles away. They'll wash your troubles away. Yeah, 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 yeah. down to your rosary beads. Close your eyes to watch me die. You keep saying, kick it, quit it, God, but did you ever try to turn your sick soul inside out so that the world can watch you die?
take me to realize that the things you were ain't real. You never tell me just how you feel when you could be so very beautiful when you are who you are. Yeah, when you gonna take myself a piece of sunshine and paint it all over my sky, yeah. Be no rain.
Turn him back.
Be no rain. I'm gonna take the song from every bird and make them sing it just
How you
for me,
doing?
yeah.
I did die. Unfortunately,
But
Preacher
that's
called me.
something to teach us all about being free, yeah. Be no rain.
Preacher got me.
Be no rain.
Preacher got me. Preacher got me. Huh.
And I think
Preacher
I'll call
got me.
it morning from now on. Why should I survive on sadness and tell myself I've got to be alone?
Preacher got me. Goodness.
Why should I subscribe to this world's madness, knowing that I've got to live on? Knowing that I've got to live on. Knowing that I've got to live on. Yeah, I think I'll call it morning from now on.
How long was that?
I'm gonna take myself a piece of sunshine and paint it all over my sky.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
Be no rain. Be no rain.
Nicholas is apparently in the shower. As can be seen here. I'm gonna BRB also by taking the opportunity to have my shower. You're gonna watch in the shower, I ask. He says, of course, yes, it's hardly the first time. As you can see. So we all grew up, had children, had full lives. Yeah, time flies really when you're having fun. And unfortunately, yeah, I mean honestly that was understandable. That you change as a person. Just like I'm gonna change the game that we're playing. I hear you were eaten and digested by a giant worm. Yeah, the creature got me. I'm never playing Threshold again, am I? I'm never playing this again. I'm never playing Rot again. That was fun though. I had an okay time with Rot. It was very communist. I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll paint the town red. I have no idea. I don't remember anything that was happening in the Rise of the Golden Idol. Hold on, I do intend to play The Sims 2 DS again, by the way. I'm not actually banning it, but look at how shitty this fucking loading screen is. Where was I last? Nothing Nicholas loves more than Aiden playing an Elder Scrolls game on stream. Who could forget? The times I had, the joyous occasions I frolicked in. And look, it only occupies like 4 gigabytes on my fucking computer instead of 120, and it's basically the same as the remake. So I can, for example, like I would be able to, I can do basically anything I want. Like I mean, I can go into the Dark Brotherhood Lodge. This again, the loading streets look like shit. I could just shoot this guy in the fucking head.
Hey, come on. Watch out. There's no need to get violent. Oh, don't hurt me.
Pussy. Come back here. Pussy boy. Nope.
What's going on?
Pussy boy. Stop trying to talk to me. I'm not interested. Not interested.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
Fuck off.
Then you should have paid the fine.
Gotcha, you fucking bitch.
Man down! Man down!
I'm getting this guy next.
Hey, come on now.
Yeah, tries to cast a fucking spell on me, cocksucker.
Assault! Assault! Run away!
Pussy. Coward. Bitch. Oh, is the lizard gonna get me too? Bucko. What are you gonna do now, Renum?
Oh, what's the matter? Getting tired? You elves are all.
I'm normal. I'm not just an elf. I'm important. I'm a big shot around these parts. Gotcha, you fucking moron.
Someone's been murdered. Run away.
No way. Yeah, trying to shoot an elbow at me, cocksucker. You fucking moron. What are you doing?
Help! I'm being attacked!
Okay, they got me. Anyway. I just needed that out of my system. It was really convenient that I crashed right into the square too. Why was I driving so fucking fast? Maybe the reason I'm so credulously willing to go along with this whole working at the hotel thing is that I'm running away from the law. So where in the desert is this cocksucker? Is the real question. Imagine a big melon. I can very easily imagine that.
Oh, hey!
You ever caught a meteor with your bare hands? It takes time to get used to the heat and the pain, but it's a good cure for loneliness. Thanks, Tristan. Why am I lonely? Well, I'll say this. It ain't an easy thing to see the woman you love carried off by a pack of giant scorpions. Yeah, I don't recognize you. What's your name? Fascinating. So what can I do for you, Arcola? Bare, strong hands for building, huh? What kind of you? And I'd be happy to help you if I was happy at all, but I'm not. I think I'm gonna stand right here and mope a bit. I'm trying to do my best to do a little crying too, so step back. Sniffle. Cheer up, Tristan Legend. There's town. There's a fuel rod by that oasis. Fuck Tristan, I'm going for the oasis. And the gourd? Don't mind if I do. I'm losing sanity by being in the oasis. I think I'm actually losing sanity by going through the desert at all. Oh, cool. The desert drains my sanity inherently. Well, yeah, I'd rather not be here. This whole place is strange. It's a town that's strange, really.
Mikfu's Screedo.
I'm losing bandwidth out here. Like in a Lovecraftian sense. Ugh.
Mikfu's Screedo.
Soul.
Shadow.
Bovacine. Achilles,
You're right, kid. Tomorrow is another day. I can't believe I never thought of that. So Honest Jackson wants me to build a casino, huh? Well, okay, I can do it, but we'll need a building permit. Honest knows that. You can buy building permits in City Hall. Anytime you want to add a room to the hotel, you have to buy a permit. Then they send me to build it. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here before I go fucking insane. Another fuel rod, don't mind if I do. Yoink. Bull. Cow. I guess I did get the milkshake from milking the cow. I don't know how though. This is the Strangeman's house. Mr. Strange lives here. Please stop tipping the cows. I can't help it. Gourd. River. So do I buy the permits here with the clerk? Snake Guy's Casino. Alright. Return to hotel and check out the new casino. Why are you persecuting these cows? Arcola is a bad person. Arcola is not a good person. Arcola is a piece of shit. Arcola is a bad person and I'm role-playing. Basically. Whenever Arcola sees a creature, he wants to hurt it.
Oh, hey.
Hey Arcola, just in time. I hammered my last nail minutes ago. That was a long time. What do you call the instrument that does the wow, wow, wow? What, like a moog? A moog? Call that the moog? This is an excuse for you to do bad things and hide behind the Arcola mat. I'm sorry that you just don't understand role-playing, or that not every character has to be a good person. Beautiful, right? I don't know why I make a living as a carpenter. I guess test piloting experimental jets were my thing. So have a look around, get to know the place, let me know what you think. I don't understand the bit they're doing with Tristan Legend, because he's clearly very aloof and says very strange things, but I don't know what is... You interested in playing a game of cards? Keelhaul and cards is a great way to make a little money. Whoa, what was that? An earthquake. Oh, no, never mind, it was an alien. Emperor Zizzle. At long last, to land on Earth we have come now. All humans will you fear to us and make bowing gestures to our feet. This can you not stop. We will always be taking over you. I vow this. Sigh, this happens every couple weeks. His name is Emperor Zizzle. No, not every character's be good, but I'm curious to why you, Aiden, are depriving me. So I'm not deriving any glee from this. It actually brings me great sorrow. He's been trying to take over Strange Town for years, but we can't figure out why. There's nothing here but sand and heat. I think that was his house that crashed outside. I'll give Russ, these aliens have a weakness. Water. I suppose that's why they always come to the desert. If you can find a super drencher water cannon, you can send him running back to his ship. I think Giuseppe has one. Anyway, I'm out of here. There's this mesa I've been itching to climb. Nice working with you. Where the fuck is Giuseppe Mezzoalto? Hey. The face of you is no recognition by me. Who are you? And what do you say if I to zap you? Haha. Alright. Do you know where Giuseppe is? Do you know where I can find Giuseppe? Oh, Giuseppe's outside. Hey, Giuseppe. You look like a tough customer. Do you want a glass of milk? Okay. What's up? Hey, what? I don't know nothing about no missing gold bricks. Wow, Emperor Zizzle just talks just like Wise Man. That's true. Oh, I see. Emperor Zizzle is back. You need to super drench your water cannon to drive him off. Sure, I got one. I've had it since I was a little brat, and it's all yours for a prize. Hey, come on, it's a relic from my childhood. Just give it. I can't just give it away. It's for $250 and it's yours. Cheap, right? Oh, are you actually Italian? Do you have an accent? Can I impress you? What? Oh, you didn't like that, did you? How do you rate his name? That's basically my impression of him. Where's my oh, I had to pay him $250. I didn't actually get it from him yet. Got the cash, 50, 100, 200, 250, great. The deluxe whatever drenched water cannon, XP is all yours. Why do they have only one Italian Sims voice line that they keep using? Hey, that was a cheer! It's got a refill button and a pressure control switch for maximum drenching capability. Have fun. Why is he sneaking around? Fucking Italians. They can't help themselves. Fuck you. But if you're making me... How do I shoot? Oh, I have to do it like this? Bitch. Oh, hey, it's a different line. Fuck you, idiot. Wow. It is the dihydrogen oxide burn again. Help, help. I am melted. Beam me up away, quickly. I shall be returned. I vow this. I managed to climb 2 bases and 3 buttes without taking a sip of water for it. Hey, Emperor Zizzle's gone. Did you do that? Way to go, buddy. You got the makings of a fine hotel manager.
Hey.
What's this about aliens? Are they back? What happened? It's cool, Mayor Jackson. Arcola took care of everything. Good heavens, this town is too much. Thanks, Arcola. Thanks for everything. I hope you'll stay with us a while. We could sure use someone like you. In fact, here's $1,000 for your effort today. It's not much, but we'll get you started. Ah, you two sure make a good team. Thank you, Mrs. Hogg. But Arcola is a one-person man and will get along just fine without me. Does that mean you'll have more free time? Sure it doesn't. See you around, guys.
Hey.
Time to get working, eh, boss? Running a hotel is too difficult as long as you attract guests and keep them happy. You see people milling around the lobby, there's a good chance you're here to stay. Book them in a room and you're good to go. When they're ready to check out, they wait here in the lobby for a few hours. If you tend to them personally, though, I'll probably tip you. Otherwise, they'll check out on their own. If you ever need a reminder about who's staying in your hotel, just talk to me. I got the registry right here. Good luck. Oh, I almost forgot, Arco. This letter right at my desk for you. I knew you could do it. Now remember, you have to build up your hotel's score in order to keep people coming. Strive for 100%. I'm not really... What? Well, now what? That's what you save. Now what? Why aren't you cheering up Mama Hog? She's sitting down. She really didn't like that. She liked that. There are those 2 women walking towards me, but I'm ignoring them. Fuck it. Misty Waters, check in.
Hey.
Down with quaint little towns like this, where's the nearest gym, I wonder? Oh, and you can reserve the room for me until Thursday. And who's the other broad? Ara Fuseli. That's a familiar name. Oh, I can't get you these other rooms because there's a stupid bitch there.
Tiramar.
There's a sun deck. Wow. Who wouldn't want to stay here? Oh, you're gonna go the long way around. The way you talk around women is really endured. Broads and stupid bitches. I am a misogynist. Ark Aurelia is a piece of work. That is the character. You have to understand, this is all part of who he is as a person. Like, he is just a piece of shit. He is just an asshole. He's rotten to the core. He has sloppy steaks. He's a piece of shit. And a house. Why don't I live here? Because it kind of sucks, honestly. I don't want to live here. I want to grab this license plate, though. Sloppy steaks. What? Yeah, that was the reference I did. I did a little bit of a reference there. I don't know if you're familiar with those. Nicholas does them to me all the time, so I'm just trying to impress him with a little bit of a reference. Listen, Ara, I'm sorry, but that whore in the other room is taking up the small guest room. And I don't know how to get another guest room. Oh, and not tank grunt too.
Oh, Dugueta.
Tira Marista.
Alright, I'm gonna stop playing this game because I don't know what to do, and it's gonna hit a lull, and my patience is worn thin with it. I don't need to do that. I don't need to quit manually like that. I don't know how to jump forward in time without changing my system clock, and I'm not going to do that. So now, I guess we get to go back to playing Oblivion. Why? What do you mean why? Because I don't want to fuck up my computer for the sake of a stream, even if it's easily fixed. I just don't want to do it. It's that simple. I don't want to do it, and I'm not gonna do it. So take it or leave it in the trash can. Leave it in the trash can, which you have every right to do. But it's a take it or leave it scenario. Perfect time for me to go to bed. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess so. I guess does that mean the stream is over? While we consider this, I'll continue back with Gil Scotter on. What time is it? It's 3 a.m. right now, right?
Jagged jigsaw pieces.
It seems like Nicholas is ending the stream.
About the room.
Not my call, mind you, but it is Nicholas's call. Nicholas is a snooze boy sleeper. Sleepy snoozer snooze boy.
with her old straw broom.
Hold on, I gotta.
But she didn't know what she was doing.
Where were we in Golden Isle? I don't remember. Maybe the second last
She could
or last
hardly
level. Maybe the level before second last. I genuinely don't know.
That she was really sweeping up pieces of a man. I saw my daddy meet the mailman, and I heard the mailman
What's the song? Went to bed.
Now don't you take this letter too hard now, Jimmy.
Just a 60-minute strip. No, that's Nicholas's call. That's Nicholas's call.
They've laid off 9 others today, but he didn't know what he was saying.
He went to bed and bumped his head and couldn't get up in the morning.
He could hardly understand.
Well, I asked you where you were in Golden Idol. I don't remember. Does that mean the stream is continuing, or are we done with the stream? Because you said you were sleeping. You said you were a little sleepy boy. Like this bear. Because that's not an indication that the stream is continuing. You asked about Golden Idol or ISIL.
I saw the thunder and heard the lightning.
That depends on where we were in Golden Idol. So he says. So he says. So he snoozes. So he dozes and doozes. So he sleeps and snores. And sizzles away. Hopefully this the game loads. That would be pretty good. I'd like it if that did that. Is it not going to do that? Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Why do you keep saying sizzling in relation to sleeping? Because if you think about it, the sleepy snorer, his snores are very similar to the sizzle of a steak on a pan. Why would a meatball sizzle? Doesn't make any sense. You don't put a meatball on the frying pan. So we're in the last chapter. We're on the second to last level, it appears. I genuinely don't know. I don't remember. So let me reconstruct the events in my head. I try to put I tend to put meatballs in a sauce, which doesn't really sizzle. Yeah, it isn't. Sizzle is not factor into the equation here. Okay, yeah. Fellow here, Mr. Magoo, Weirdo Beardo, Marbit. He was a bad employee, and they figured out that you can use the idol to make people think things in the TV. I mean, this was the whole, like, this was when Arthur Blythe was broken out of the prison jail, and you know, they stole the idol. There was a whole thing there. This was the I believe this was the police investigation thing where the guy dies, weirdo eyes, but he wasn't. They thought it was drugs, but it wasn't drugs. I don't... Is it buffalo? See, Nicholas says buffalo is lovely. But then how can buffalo be lovely? This is, again, this is all the fault of Nicholas. Because instead of... because now we don't know what the fuck was happening at all. We literally have no fucking idea. So this is all, I assume this is in... What is this with this guy's face? You were at a fight? Alright then, deadbeat. Give me your best shot. Oh, Wang! Wing Wang! Is that all you got? Pathetic. You got a problem, Hunter? Well, now you know what it feels like to be Harry Dubois. Thank you, that was intentional on your part. You wanted it to be like Disco Elysium. And, had me forget literally fucking everything. Because you're too sleepy to stream. So, Pursuit. Yeah, it was trying to steal the idol. Yeah, you don't get the reference because try to steal the idol, dies. So the idol. The guy who said to continue streaming, Lou was sleeping. You're too sleepy for stream. I don't know. You threatened it. You threatened it. I think only a sleepy guy does that. I don't know what the fuck happened. Is in here too. The curse was the heroin thing. Bro, yeah, they did the blood tests. I guess I'll figure it out. I'll remember. This was the boardroom, saw the test, and was like, they beamed that there was a cheater into her head. She didn't like that very much. They used the subliminal aspects of the idol to, I don't know, to get a soda commercial, and now, if it's cool, it's not full. If it's hot, it's not. He worded it like a complete buffoon. I gotta get back to home and write this shit. I know it was a short project, but it's gotta get interesting. The morning's way out of his debt, battle of nepotism, eh? Ran over at TBC over drinks. We can trade corporate war stories and try to remember why we joined the stump in the first place. And then there's a helicopter here with all the rejected ideas from each obvious person. So, ancient artifacts. I don't know where to start here. Are we on an alien spaceship? Ancient artifacts. A violent display at the Museum of Lemurian History. Okay, so we're not on an alien spaceship, we're at the museum. That is a little more, that grounds me a little bit, but I still don't really know where to start here. This all work from the left to the right. An entertainment console from the Turmoil era. Filter, do not touch. Like old ancient and Lemurian technology in this museum, this device no longer works. So I thought the Lemurian, this feels like some overlap with what we were doing just moments ago. Having no idea what we were talking about, I suppose. So Lemuria is both India and, like, you know, just like the fucking like a Southeast Asian, like a colonized country, but it also happens to have ancient aliens technology. We're off to the races right now. A law enforcement automaton from the Restraint era. Commissioned by the Ministry of Order circa 800 BC, an ancient Lemurian proverb is described in the figure's lips. Loosely translated, it reads, discipline heals societal wounds. Again, cool. They had giant robot men. I just believe we may be in a strange town. Also true. 1 minute, 1 day. Yeah, that's what shit meant. Oh god, I'm gonna have to remember what the fuck that meant. Idol lenses. So that's the lens, that's the idol itself. So it's facing which way? It's inside the thingy, it's closed. Here's that little fellow. If my calculations are correct, and if what I think just happened, I'm afraid you don't know how right you are. That's a calculation device. They call that a calculator. Add, subtract, multiply, divide. Disk LM. Memory giver. Echo Secunda. Date of experiment, June 4, 1977. Lord have mercy. Roll of sticky tape. 10:03 p.m. Max lens fit. Idle and target in position. Area behind target cleared. Ready to go. 10:05. Here we go. Extracting memories in 3, 2, 1. Completed inspections. Emissions found. Idle reoriented. Recipient seated and signaling to proceed. Transferring memories in 3, 2, 1. Settings reports successful transfer, but it says memories incomplete once more. Try to explain the idle is already set to max, but recipient adamant. Suppose there's one thing I could try. It could give us an extra 4.01 days worth. Goes against my better judgment, though. Alright. Continuing on. To you. Oh! True. Is that the taser? Yeah. A spear has pierced the man's shoulder. True. Oh god, I'm gonna... Okay, I'll look at that last. So the security guard is Rowan Doyle. The Aspiring Museum has announced plans to unveil an ancient Lemurian seal next week. Sparking ASH Weekly News. So the United States of America has a weekly newspaper? Whatever. Sparking fury within the Eastern continent. The Museum of Lemurian History will showcase the seal, which dates back to around 800 BC from Monday, having bought it at an auction nearly 3 years ago. But Lemurian leaders had demanded all such seals be returned to their countries of origin. Aurelia Winston, creator at the museum, said, "I don't see what all the fuss is about. History belongs to everyone. Experience deserve to admire these decorative ornaments too." Okay, moving on. Ah! Fuck! Christ! A projection crystal. In ancient Lemuria, naturally growing crystals such as these ones were used to project public service announcements. This particular narrative features the fictional sinner Auk. It was used to warn against the gravest of crimes. The precise nature of the crime depicted here, however, has yet to be determined. Okay. Oh god. I had to figure out what Auk's crime was. I'm in hell. I don't know what's happening. Here's the fucking seal. Here's a spaceship. Military aircraft from the Golden Era. At the height of the Empire, Lemuria's army boasted a fleet of more than 1,000 such aircraft. They had fucking flying saucers. When all flew together, they were said to cloak entire cities in shadow. That's a device of some form. Cool. Product design trends through the ages. Why am I only learning now? We didn't learn this in the first game. Why did they have in ancient Babylon like space age technology? Grabbed. Product designs through the ages. Oh god. Siren Cry. A Veil Forge from the Progress Era. Generated a short-lasting stealth shield around the user. A Harmonite from the Golden Era. Softened the hearts of enemies on the battlefield. A Siren Cry emitted a multi-dimensional distress signal in the Terminal Era and the Restraint Era. A Vaporon, the dematerialized household organic waste matter. That's nice. Which one is which? I guess that's what I have to figure out. Ooh. So this is from the Restraint Era, which was the last era. This was from the Golden Era, which was the second. This is from the Turmoil Era, which was the third. I like how they also called it entertainment consoles then. That's nothing. And I have to figure out what these are. Favorite era? Actually rank them. Easy, bro. Gotta be. I mean, honestly, Turmoil era gotta be the worst era. Restraint era definitely up there at the third. And I think Progress and Golden era, good spots. I think the only thing I'd switch is these two. I think Turmoil is probably the worst kind of thing to go through, in all honesty. How could he do that, Jack? It's so unlike him. Aurelia, I read about your seal display. Want to know what it really is? My colleague Jack and I can show you. Just let us bring something we've been working on in the museum after hours one night. You might just have bagged your first piece of ancient Lemurian technology that actually works. Call me and we can set a date. Who the fuck is Oriel Toussaint? I remember that name. He was the one in the padded room. Has no idea that old eras ended ironically and that the Progress era was all murder. Sounds good to me. That's even better. Woman, did it work? Man, I believe so. The feeling is less imposing than I'd imagined. My thoughts remain my own, but yes, I can also see Echo Secunda's memories clearly and on demand. What do you see? Start right at the beginning and spare no detail. We have all night. Well, let's see. The furthest back memory, it appears to begin partway through a conversation. I'm missing vital context. Nowak! I need you to look into something for me, please. Well, hold on. Do I have to figure out who's who? Because I know that this is Jack Nowak. Or be Novak, I guess. A tank from the Progress era. That's a tank? An M490 tank, aka the Blockbuster, is often blamed for the Ravens' defeat in the Lemurian Civil War as its main gun is proto-jamming and often fatal fire at critical moments. So this is a tank? The heart is a tank? Okay. Warrior Psyche by an unknown artist. This abstract statue depicts Dustin Locke, or Dustin Locke, a prominent figure in ancient Lemurian mythology. Locke was said to have an unquenchable thirst for violence and the ultimate mind for warfare. Sounds good. Is that everything? Did I get it all? What am I missing? Oh, you. I didn't look at your other tape. Here we go. While he works on that, let's try another memory. The most recent day, perhaps. I may have a means for you to get through all this. Imagine a big melon. I am trying, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything. The most recent day, perhaps. Okay, let's see. I appear to be in some sort of sentinel. I mean, Echo Secunda is. My task is to protect Lemuria from itself. Fascinating. This beam of light connects me to a strange device. There's a gem on my forehead that was supposed to prevent me from lying, but I found a way to deceive it. I become the very thing I was supposed to be fighting against. For that, I have suffered greatly. But I am not done yet. I will never surrender. I will make them pay. You okay? Phew, thank you. I got a little wrapped up in that one. Nowak. How are you getting on with my request? Okay. So who are you talking to, Jack? So unlike him. You know how to write you are. Okay. So my barely comprehending my like very faint understanding. I'm realizing how fucking sleepy I am. Are you now? Is that they had like some kind of experiment, man, and probably Oriel Toussaint. In fact, that's probably why he's in the fucking loony bin. Is that they were doing experiments on him to insert memories of Lemurians into his head brain, and they went a little too far because he was thirsting for knowledge, and suddenly he's basically had his mind completely overwhelmed and taken over by an ancient person that used to exist. Like that spear was probably, so he probably like was on the chair getting it beamed into him. My tits are not registering. Like, Nicholas is a sleepy boy. Sleepy Nicholas. I'm also noticing there isn't a name, like, bank. I don't get to put the names to places. Of course it is. So, this disc, because these discs have people's brains and minds on them, is very ancient. And I guess Echo Secunda, according to what, the newspaper? Who has the newspaper? He has the newspaper. Echo Secunda's on this disc. On this seal. So, at the museum, what are the words? Memories, I'm gonna say. Echo Secunda's memories. The idol to... I guess take something from his head brain and put it in him. At the museum, someone first used the idol to take some amount of Echo Secunda's memories from the disc, and I guess that would be give them to Oriole Toussaint. So that'd be Jack Nowak. But I imagine Oriole Toussaint, he wanted more. He did. That's true. He said that it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. So because it looks like what it looks like to me. Call me Momo, is that instead of using one disc in particular, they put all the little lenses together, and so it combined the power of all of it. Because the lenses are in, I assume, it's like ascending. So this is a minute, a day, 3 days, a month. Yeah. Minute, a day, 3 days, a month. Oh, it's already set to max, so that would be a month. 1 month's worth of Echo Secunda's memories, so... Jack the kid Nowak thought this would something, the effects of the something, said it caused the effects to something. So I would imagine Jack Nowak thought this would, I don't know, add. Oh shit, no, yeah, that's why the calculator's there. Instead it multiplied them. Yeah, so this would add the effects of the memory lenses together. Hey, how you doing? Not too shabby, motherfucker. Immediately afterwards, Oral Toussaint, I imagine. Fuck, I don't know. Because this is one that, so these are the four things, right? What do any of these things do? Can we? I don't know what any of these words mean. You're a fucking dummy. You're a dumb head. Is that a so? How the fuck am I gonna figure this one out? Because I don't know even where to start. Who is crow and deer? Where did we get crow and deer from, bro? I know it because Nowak is like the name of the surname of the guy who was like, I want to be the next SNL cast member. You remember that?
I want to be the next SNL cast member, and here's why I should be a contender. Hi, Lorne Michaels, I'm Jake Novak, and I know that you're feeling the heat because your roster lost Kate, Kyle, 80, and Pete. That means you got an open seat, and I feel I ought to be feeling it, because when it comes to comedy songs, I kind of be killing it. See, weekly music videos
My
of a jam,
bruh.
I'm a rapid rhyming hammy nerd like Lin-Manuel Miranda mixed with Sammy Berg, but haven't you heard? I'm more than a rapper, I'm an actor too, so here's a couple of nice guys getting their jackets.
After you, and then they can't decide.
After you. After you've seen that scene, I'm in, right? But I've been sitting on the ringer. In addition to the spitting, I'm a hell of a singer. I could be bouncing out on Broadway, but I'm
I like how
not
that's your
very
favorite reference instead of
so
Yankovic.
I
Who cares?
you the next dick in a box. Not literally, obviously. I really want to give you the next big thing. Oh God, dear Mr. Michaels, won't you give me a chance? My melodies will make the people laugh while they dance.
Did he turn the comments off? No, he didn't. I respect that, honestly. I watch this every time I'm drinking a tribe. Okay. So this is gibberish. I genuinely I fucking hit my... So... Does it literally mean that this is a crow? Like, that's a crow guy? And that's a deer guy? First, it's all, there is nothing to work with here. Okay, first, Auk. What does he do? Blue. Takes, becomes, remains. Okay. I imagine he takes the memories, takes all memories, because you can see as soon as the procedure is completed, his face becomes blank because he's had his identity stripped from him. And gives them to blank, I guess the disc, because he put his okay, yeah, see, here you go. That's the idol. The idol is shaped in the shape of Deer Man and is blinked right into the disc, and the disc is filled with his brain head. Next, I imagine Auk again. Auk becomes, remains, takes, gives. Sorry, I just had a eureka moment. I just had a fucking eureka moment. I just realized what's being portrayed here. It's really obvious now. First, Auk takes all the memories from Deer and gives them to a disc. Then he fucking takes all of the crow's memories and gives the memories to the crow, and the crow becomes the deer. So next, Auk takes all memories from the disc and gives them to Crow. As a result, Crow becomes Deer. I am literally God. I am God walking on Earth. I am the smartest man alive. Suck my penis dick, please, of my penis. They call me Johnny Genius. No one's ever called me that. So that's a device of some kind. Is it color coded? I mean, I would imagine the golden era is like literally gold. I would imagine progress era is the oldest looking. Terminal era is probably this gun. I mean, this is the restraint era. Do I have to look at the design? Yeah, see, do you know what I'm actually realizing now? Is, you can kind of tell when the items are from based on the design principles of the item. So this is gold, so it's the golden era, hence that this is the golden era device. This is the Harmonite. This little piece of shit crystal thing looks exactly the same as this entertainment console, so you can tell it's from the Tormal era. That's a Siren Cry. Siren Cry, Harmonite, and that means this is the Veil Forge over here, the really bare-looking red thing. So it looks like this from the Progress era, which also looks like a really bare-looking red thing. So that means, since this from the Restraint era has the same fucking motif with the weird wires or yellow stripes, this is almost certainly the Restraint era Vaporon, which they used to literally turn shit into nothing. So, events. Afterwards, Oriole Toussaint, I imagine what he did is he literally punched the fucking display case with like, just broke it open. Or rather, should it be that it was actually Echo Secunda who did that, since Echo Secunda is now Oriole Toussaint. So I guess it'll be Echo Secunda. What, he threw an X. I mean, what I know is it was a Vaporon. Where's that? Grabbed a Vaporon. Which, something, somewhat. When the something summoned to something. Yeah, it would be something. He failed. Because it didn't work, clearly. Yeah, when it failed to work, he stabbed him with the funny harpoon. With the spear. Was it through a spear? And that would be at the security guard, so it would be... And then fled. Two or fewer incorrect. What did I get wrong here? I think I got his name wrong. I think it's something else. I don't know why I thought it was Winston. It's Aurelia Winston, no? Yeah, Aurelia Winston. What's his name? Rowan Doyle. Watch as I get this all right. Watch as I literally am goated at this. How you like that, motherfucker? The disc contained Echo Secunda's... Why is there no Ultra Swab, Mickey? He wasn't involved. Echo Secunda's entire lifetime's worth of memories. Because the lens's effects multiplied, the idol took all of these memories and gave them to Oriel Toussaint. This had the effects of transferring Echo Secunda's mind and personhood into Oriel's body. Suddenly finding himself in unfamiliar territory, where Echo Secunda sought to defend himself and escaped. We're finishing the game now, but it's going to wait because my tits are exponential and your brother is dead. Your mode disgusts me and perturbs me. How the wise beaver defeated the wily wolf. Long ago, this is something that you need to listen to, by the way. You have to listen to this right fucking now, or you're never gonna get it. You're not gonna get anything, basically. So, how about you stave off sleeping for 5 fucking seconds and listen to this, because it's gonna blow your fucking mind. Long ago, a wily wolf planted a magic plum tree in the forest. It endlessly grew the sweetest plums. One day, I'm not verifying shit. I'm telling you this. Pay attention! Do I have to start from the beginning? You know I'm starting from the beginning. Long ago, a wily wolf planted a magic plum tree in the forest. It endlessly grew the sweetest plums. One day, a rabbit came by and wanted to eat them. The wolf warned him, "If you eat these, you will grow lazy and slow, and then I will hunt you down." But the plums were so tasty that the rabbit ate and ate until he indeed became lazy and slow. So the wolf caught and... Okay, I'm starting from the beginning because Aaron just came back and he needs to know this. So, Aaron, listen, and you better fucking pay attention here. This is how the wise beaver defeated the wily wolf. Okay? So from the top. Long ago, a wily wolf planted a magic plum tree in the forest. It endlessly grew the sweetest plums. You'll find out why he's wise. Okay? So just give me a second. Anyway, you'll find out how he's wise. It will show how he's wise. And how long ago was this? Last year. One day, a rabbit came by and wanted to eat them being the sweetest plums. The wolf warned him, "If you eat these, you will grow lazy and slow, and then I will hunt you down." But the plums were so tasty that the rabbit ate and ate until he indeed became lazy and slow. So the wolf caught and ate him. Alright, so let me just back it up. So the wily wolf has planted a magic plum tree, and the plum tree grows the sweetest plums. By the way, region of the world, who gives a fuck? It's I think South Australia, and it is 1 year ago. It was actually really long if you put it into perspective. Continue. More forest animals came for the plums. The wolf explained what would happen to them, but they did not listen. So the wolf got more prey, because they were eating the magic plums, they were getting slow and lazy from eating the magic plums, and wolf would eat them. Okay, so, noticing this, The beaver, this is how he's wise, he ran to the animal's king, the lion, shouting, "The wily wolf is tricking animals into eating sweet plums so that he can hunt them." "In my kingdom," growled the lion, "that will not do." So, the lion chased the hunter wolf out of the forest, and from that day on, the animals ate all the plums they wanted, okay? That's how the wise beaver defeated the wily wolf. What was it of sweet plums? It was peach plums. Got it, hold on. Oh, let's just get rid of that. Let's just throw that in the trash. That was, I'm not entertaining that. There we go. I'm not entertaining that. Do I have to remove you as moderator? Do I have to put you in timeout? Do I have to put you in timeout? I don't want to have to put you in timeout. I'm going to delete this message. And if you send it again, I'm ending the stream. Because it shows clearly that you were not listening to how the wise wolf was defeated, how the wise beaver defeated the wily wolf. Okay? I don't have to reread this whole fucking story to you. It's not difficult. So I'm gonna delete this. Okay, yeah, it's over. We're done. We're done. We're done.